Hey guys, it's Zeno.
Hi guys, it's Kelsey.
It's Bradley again. Hi.
Hi, I'm Yuri.
I'm Crimson.
And today is our second adventure in our second campaign, Shattered Star, The Shards of Sin. In our last adventure, our heroes got ready to begin their adventure, arriving in the city at the center of the world, Absalom. As they returned from the fallen fortress, they took care of some business in town, finding a place to stay and selling their plunder. After long talk with the merchant Strong Belwas, they ended up trading a masterwork short sword for a fancy new warhammer for Kontu. While resting, Lillina came across a note that had been slid under the door, beckoning the group to Hiedmarch Manor in the Petal District on the far side of town. They left with, what was her name? You guys remember her name?
I forget, to be honest. I don't
You had a
remember.
guide.
Dawn something.
All I remember is not trusting her.
Isn't
I
she the
remember me-
ridiculously chippy one?
I
Yes.
remember I had horrible
Oh, wait, I think
charisma.
Crimson had it.
She gave me
Dude,
nightmares.
Yes, Donica, Mycel, Letep. You left with your guide in tow and headed for the Petal District. You are now arriving at said district. And that's where we'll begin.
Get zoomed into the Petal District, or
Isaac, can you turn your mic up a little bit? Or,
do we get zoomed into the Petal District or something?
sure. I can zoom you into the
I
Petal
don't
District.
understand what we're doing.
Would somebody like to fill Kelsey in on why you're here?
We got a little letter telling us to go to the Petal District because there's someone who wants to meet
Lady
with us.
Hiedmarch.
Lady Hiedmarch wants to meet with us for some reason. I forgot what the reason was. I think Kontu knows.
Actually, I don't. I just know I have to be in the Petal District to do something else later.
Woohoo!
What do you need to do in the Petal District?
I don't remember. I had the paper and I don't remember the people's names, but I have to take something that I found at the fortress to them. So, yeah.
So you don't know anything past that?
No, because I had a paper that was in my notes, but it's not there anymore. And I said, I need it.
Doesn't Mai also need to sell that painting banner
I
slash
need
thing?
to give someone a map.
And she needs to give somebody a map too.
I need to give someone a map that I drew.
Do you know where to go for that?
Nope. I thought it was the same person that... No! Wait, it wasn't the same person that Kanto had go to, was it? I'm confused.
I don't know.
Well, if you don't know, then we can't head there.
Well, we need to do other stuff first anyway.
Okay, well, Kontu, what is it that you need to give to whoever that's somebody?
It was an ancient artifact of their family that I found in the fortress, and I can't remember.
Does it have a crest on it?
It does. I don't remember the crest. It was
Isn't
like
it a dolphin? Yeah,
It's
I
a
thought it was a dolphin.
Does anybody have knowledge local? They might be able to figure
I
out
do.
who the dolphin
do.
Me,
shield...
me, 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 me.
Well, what is your knowledge local? Mine is
Me.
6.
Uh, knowledge. Give it an hour to load. Probably crashed. Yeah, it crashed.
Well, then I'm gonna roll mine, okay?
God damn it. I never get to play.
If it was anything for Arcana, I'd be good.
Mine's 9! Mine's better.
Fine, then we'll both roll it. and
Okay,
let's use the higher
so
one.
since hers is higher, Isaac, she'll roll the main roll, and then since Isaac you've already rolled, if you beat the challenge rating of it, I'll add a 2 to her roll, because you guys are kind of pooling your memories.
Okay.
Like, kind of...
Mine's 14.
Okay,
I win.
you do recognize the family, the Kazik, no,
Kazakh.
Six?
Kazakh?
sure, the Kazik family.
That's not at all what it was, but okay.
I think it was Taizen, to be honest.
It might have been.
So the Kazakh Taizen family, who lives in the Petal District. What's her name? Donica tells you. Since I'm assuming you told her. I'm assuming you told her the family's name and showed her the marking. Where is the marking? The crest. Onto.
It was on a shield.
Shield. Okay. So I'm assuming you showed Donica the shield.
Yeah.
Okay. She explains the crest belongs to a smaller family. One that doesn't have a lot of power, but is kind of well known around here. And she knows exactly where their house is due to all the banners with dolphins on them.
Wow, she's so clever.
Right? So smart.
I would never have guessed that's where they lived.
Honored. I'm just honored to be in her presence.
As you guys walk over there, you see some. There's a lot of people milling about in finely dressed garb. There's also several kids out in the yard with wooden swords, and they're fighting with them. Couple of them notice you and point to the people in armor walking around, right?
Yep.
Because as far as I know, you
Right.
guys are still wearing all of your battle gear around town.
Yeah,
I don't yeah,
Does that matter? Do people get scared of us if we do
are
that?
people gonna kill us?
Still carrying my crossbow loaded, you know.
One of them drops his sword and gets hit by an oncoming blow, which he goes to hit the guy in the face, and the guy dodges, so he pushes him over. The kid runs over and is yelling for the lost one over and over again, jumping and shouting. You're the lost one, aren't you? Did you get my letter?
Oh, good God.
I guess. I think.
What'd you
Be
find?
afraid.
I found this shield.
I'm assuming you show him the shield when you say that?
Yes, I showed him the shield. Why is it gotta be like... Okay.
Why's it gotta be like, what, a derp?
A little bit, yeah.
I found the shield. It's sitting on his
Why the
back,
fuck
like
not?
in his backpack. I found the shield.
It's like as big as his thumb.
The kid looks at it. The dolphin on it is, on the shield is leaping out of the water, whereas the banners all around have, ocean all around the dolphin, and it's not leaping. So he looks at it confused for a while, and then, an older gentleman comes up, and explains to the small kid that this used to be their family's crest. And the kid eagerly takes it, and he hands you a small bag of gold. And thank you a lot!
You're welcome.
I try not to laugh.
So do
Really
I.
hard.
Well, that's all the stuttering and... Ugh.
Do
For
I have to roll
completing
for that? Because I don't like my rolls right now.
for completing this minor quest, Kontu and anybody else who aided him on this endeavor gains 100 experience points.
It's everyone, right? So,
Ooh, so I finally actually do reach level 2.
did we ever put our experience and stuff in?
Oh, and for completing the major quest of clearing out the Fallen Fortress, you each receive 500 experience points.
Whoop whoop.
So, what does that mean?
That means
we
you
all have
add a
600?
total of 600. Oh. Yeah, you split, you each get 600 experience points added to your XP right now.
Right, if
Okay.
I did my math correctly, we should be at a total of 2,530.
Yep.
Something like that.
And are officially
Is that
level 2, I believe, right?
Is that what we have
And we
now?
are officially.
2,530?
Yes, and we're officially level 2.
Yay.
Yay, it's official. Happy birthday.
Woot!
We didn't die.
The kid really have to. Why is he? Okay. Continue.
You're gonna be
Right,
doing
it's
more
great
business with
to
kids.
No, it's just that I was expecting not to be doing a quest for like this little like derpy little 7-year-old just talks with a really heavy lisp.
If you remember, the note was like scribbled
Yeah, I
out in a
remember the
bunch
note.
of
It was also-
places.
Yeah, I remember. It's just so strange. It feels so wrong.
So if you want to accept
Feels
quests from
so
strange
wrong.
notes again, keep that in mind.
Yeah, that's in my. That's never accepting things like that. Anyway,
Okay. So what did you do with that pouch?
it's still in my hand. I haven't done anything with it.
So Kontu walks off with a sack of coins. Got it.
Pretty much, I didn't stick it in my bag or something.
Should we split it?
We do party loot in this game.
Kantu, are you gonna keep all that gold for yourself? Ask Isaac.
I just throw them in the little thing. Here, you split it up. Too lazy.
Math! Alright, so how much money is in here?
173. No, it's 200 coins even.
200 coins
200 gold coins.
200 gold coins, okay.
Why there was a kid walking around with 200 gold coins?
That's a really rich kid.
Well, he lives in this manor.
Okay, so 200 divided by 4 is 50. So we each get 50 gold. And I hand out 50 gold evenly for everybody. Not goats. That would be weird. Here's 50 goats. Enjoy it.
That's a lot of money you got there. You mind tipping? She kind of coughs expectantly.
I give
I'll
her.
just give her.
I'll
okay.
give her 1 gold.
She
That's
takes
good
it.
enough, right?
She takes it eagerly. Thank you, and she walks off.
I'm a sucker for women.
See, you're gonna lose all your money to women that way.
Yes, and the worst part about it is I'm saving for that nice rapier with the fire and the lightness.
Oh, don't worry, you won't be getting that for quite a while.
I'm hoping you guys can help me buy it, please.
Nah.
We traded a sword that we were gonna split evenly for your hammer.
Are you guys
Well,
coming or not?
Yes, we'll
No.
continue this fight on the way.
Sure.
Okay.
Complain.
Complain.
She leads you to a house several blocks down. It has green banners. You see either a horse or a pegasus or a lion. Oh, it's a unicorn. So you see a unicorn.
That must be the mystical unicorn Pegasus lion creature that I've heard about.
Yes, it's got the tail of a lion, the head of a unicorn, and the body of a pegasus without wings, and mane on fire. Anyway,
So the body.
So a horse, yeah.
so it's a horse.
Pegasus without wings. No, it's a horse.
It's a horse.
Pretty much a horse.
Pretty much a horse, with a lot of green around. And,
Is this where we have to turn in my map and sell the banner thing?
Why the hell not?
this was Hiedmarch Manor, where you guys
Oh.
asked her to take you.
Oh, then we'll do that. We'll do that later then, I guess. You just have to hold on to that map for a while longer. Hope you don't mind.
With such an effort to hold on to this weightless piece of paper.
I know, right? I'm sorry.
Ouch! It hurts.
Can't carry a bit of paper.
Don't worry, I got it.
The tanky tank. Give it to the tanky tank.
Just jump on my shoulders, I got you.
Wait, into the high macro. Mark Manor, or whatever her name was.
You just walk into the manor?
No, we knock.
Okay.
Just kick down the doors and walk in.
Boom.
We're here!
Fight about breaking into someone's house.
So you knock, and after a few minutes, nothing happens.
Then we jump.
Donica knocks louder,
Oh.
and still nothing.
Okay, fine.
So
Forgot she was-
Donica walks in. Lady
Doors unlocked?
Hiedmarch!
Oh, I haven't.
Lady Hiedmarch! You see from one of the doors, you're led into a very grand entranceway. It's got 2 large staircases. There are green, what do you call those? Things on the floor that, like, you roll out of a red... It's like a red carpet, but it's a green carpet. Okay?
I like green anyway. No, I don't actually like red, but this is at the point.
Anyway.
Fancy, Isaac says.
Lady Hiedmarch, who you saw at the Pathfinder Lodge yesterday, greets you, saying that she will be with you in a second, and somebody appears behind her. They're dressed in leather, and they look a bit worn, but it has a very stern face. This is Koraya, a member of the Pathfinder Society. She's just returned from a mission, an excavation, if you will, and I will be with you shortly. I apologize for the delay, but I must conclude my business with her before we meet. In the meantime, though, I thought you could help us with another minor issue. And she shows you into the room on the right, which I'm assuming you will follow her into.
Of course.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh. That's his token?
Yep, that's his token.
Wait, who's who?
In the room, there is well, Jordan, why don't you explain what he looks like?
Jordan?
Is Jordan still with
Broken
us?
his push to talk.
Is Jordan
Hello?
still with us?
Yeah, he's here. He's here.
There he is.
Oh, my name is Shin the Puzzler. As you can see, I am obviously a monk. I have lavender hair, and I'm approximately 5'2".
You're sure?
Did you say the puzzler?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
You puzzler.
So, she introduces Shin. He is helping her uncover a mystery, and she would like your help as well. She shows you the blue box on the table. You guys should have control of your tokens now.
Just to walk over to the blue box or something.
This is a pretty box. Steps on the table.
This
Get
stone
off the
coffer is an ancient Thessalonian puzzle, a cunning feat of magical engineering known as a puzzle box. As you'll see from even a casual investigation, what appears to be seams on the side are only shallow grooves. There are no obvious way to open the thing. Each paradox box has its own secret method of being opened. Essentially, a paradox box substitutes hidden caches and magical triggers for a lock. Given time, anyone clever enough could figure out how to open a paradox box, just as given time a locksmith could open any lock. This particular box is among those items recovered by Koraya. The papers next to the box are her preliminary notes on possible triggers or methods of opening it, but she's not yet had a chance to sit down and properly investigate the thing. So why don't you put your heads together and see if you can do that for me? Even if the box is empty, as I suspect it probably is, knowing the method of opening makes it valuable find anyway. I'll return shortly and I hope to see that box open. Think this as an audition, if you will. Because
I can't move my character!
because the task ahead requires as much brawn as it does wit.
Well, since we have to find out the method of opening, I guess taking out my thief tools is out of the question.
Still can't move the character.
Okay, try it now.
That seems like a problem.
Isaac moves over to the papers and starts reading them.
Does that work? There you go. And Lady Hiedmarch leaves.
Hey, what's that book on the table to the left and up? It's like kind of a map or something.
That one?
Yes.
Well, you're in a library. It's just something somebody was reading.
Cool. Can I go read that?
Sure.
Hey, you. Sin wasn't
Okay,
something
I
the
go read
puzzler.
the book. Yes.
Can you help us and not just randomly read a book?
Well, I already read those pages, so you need to read them first.
Okay then,
Okay,
fine.
Shin, inside the book is a bunch of history of ancient Thassalon, about how it used to be a civilization that was here thousands of years ago, and shows a bunch of maps and dates, taking careful detail on how the buildings looked, how the people lived. How long are you going to read the book?
Okay, fine. I go back to the papers.
Okay, Isaac reads the papers out loud for everybody who hasn't read the papers yet to read, to hear.
Okay, it should be in your journal now.
I got it. It seems that the box is covered in ruins from ancient Thessalonian times, which is no sudden surprise given the location of the discovery. Primarily, the features are the Thessalonian ruins for Wrath, which is often associated with activating magic,
Evocation.
evocation magic, and from the earliest days of Thessalonian with the word of kindness. This indicates that the box may have belonged to a citizen of Thessalonian nation of Bakata, something, and that the ruin likely has little to do, with how to open this particular paradox box.
So everything you read
However-
has nothing to do with how to open it.
God damn it. However, I have discovered that all but one of the sides are identical to each other. Upon one of the faces, I have found an additional rune that spell out the word fearing
Ferine. Like Pharaoh.
Pharaoh, okay. Ferine. Which is appropriate due to the fact that I'm becoming more ferine by the moment, trying to figure out this wretched box. And my son
Was that supposed to be a joke?
It was a joke, I'm pretty sure.
and my sunrod is dimming. I best finish my taunts and return to the box later. I found that by touching two of the runes simultaneously will cause one of the pieces to change for an hour before reverting the original spelling, Revine. Beyond this, I have no further clues on how to open the box. The script of the final words seem to be scribbled by a child, or perhaps written by a drunk, or someone who's suddenly struck with blindness. I really hope it wasn't a kid who wrote this.
No, it was
Don't even start.
Kariah, the person who you just saw with Lady Hiedmarch, the one in leather and didn't say anything.
Oh, okay, then I guess her sunrod dimmed too much. Okay, so let's see. So touching the word causes it to change the spelling of it, or not change the spelling, but change things. Will cause them to exchange places, so touching two ruins. And I can't just... You guys have any ideas?
These
Alright,
are
so
the
just
letters
extract
on the
the
box.
Spell open.
If you would like to switch two around, then you
You're
may,
supposed to
but make
say-
sure they switch places.
Can we...
It no longer
can we
spells
switch
Ferine
it to say-
because Shin has been messing with it.
Yes.
What's it spell now?
Now...
Nerfif.
Can I put it, can I revert?
Those are the only letters that are on the box.
Okay. I think it's supposed to self refine, guys. Let's see if we can get it to do that.
Here, let me hold
anyone
on
wanna
one sec.
make
Let
any
me lock it to a
experiments?
grid. That should make it easier to. There you go.
Okay, refine. Why did I do that? Oops, no, I meant to do
Whoops,
this.
sorry.
Okay. As soon as the runes have been rearranged, a light appears around the top quarter of the box on all sides, and it begins to open.
Hold on, I was right?
And two small
That's
creatures
why it's opening.
immediately are summoned. Everybody, please roll initiative.
Oh, wait, hold on, I can't move my token.
Wait, I need to figure out what mine is again.
Quick, can't you? Smash it with your hammer.
What am I adding to it? 4. 4. Gonna go 4.
God, why am I'm having such terrible rolls? This is not fair.
Okay, please say your results one by one.
7.
I haven't typed it yet.
Say your name and then your result.
Okay, Isaac 7.
Crimson
Crimson 13.
One at a time, please.
Go ahead.
Crimson 13.
Lillina got a 13.
Contu
Right.
19. Contu 19.
My 23.
Kontu got
My
19.
Yes. Si, senor. Si.
Mai got 23. And what did Shin get?
15.
Shin got 15.
Static!
I hope they get worse rolls than me. They probably did.
These creatures are small gremlins, known as a pugwampy. That's why their names are pugwampy. And it looks
Right,
like
didn't we-
Mai is up first.
Are these things even gonna attack us?
Yeah, that's the thing. They're really little.
It's like the dogs all over again. We just slaughtered those dogs just for shits and giggles, pretty much.
Oh no.
Bring it up, I'm so sad.
You can attack them non-lethally. You can't. Mai can't use any of her powers non-lethally, but
Yeah, exactly.
She can knock them
you
out.
can hit to knock it out. Like hit it with the flat of your blade.
I mean, you are almost 5 times their size. I'm pretty sure you can
I mean,
do
I
enough
hit,
damage to.
I hit that
knock.
wolf. I hit that dog to knock it out, and I killed it.
I'm afraid that
smashed
I
it.
have too much power to hit it.
No, Kontu, you hit it with your hammer and broke his spine. Get it right.
To
It
be
doesn't
fair,
matter, I
to be
barely
fair, you
used
did
it.
make graves for those dogs afterwards.
I don't think you can make graves in here.
I don't know. That little puzzle box looks like a great
Wow.
coffin.
Wow.
It's a coffer, not a coffin.
That was
So what does Mai do on her turn?
What am I doing? How do I hit something to knock it out? I don't understand this.
You hit it with like the flat of your blade. You,
Well, okay, I'll hit it with my dagger and to knock it out.
yeah, you can hit it with the flat of your dagger. You take a -1
Okay.
to that roll, so you got a 13 with a hit of 2.
Did I accidentally kill it?
Which one did you attack?
I don't know. This one?
You're not in range of that one.
Why am I not in range of that one?
Climb on the table. Climb on the table.
Okay, fine. I move here first, then I hit this one.
Okay. So you roll, and you manage to smack it on the side of the head. It lets out a very whiny screech. Contu?
Can I just like pluck it?
Pluck it?
Yeah, just pluck it.
Hit it with the others. Hit it with the handle of the hammer.
I'm gonna end up for any first, let's be honest.
Honestly, you could probably just pick it up.
You could try to grapple
Yeah,
it.
pick it up and throw it at
Okay,
the wall.
how small are we talking? here?
Okay, yeah. Yes, a question. You can ask me.
So, what is Contu doing?
Oh, guess I'll just pick it up by the back
That's
of its neck.
really a bad idea.
Okay. First of all, you'd have to get in range and then roll a grapple check.
I can already tell it's going to be a really bad idea.
Oh well, let's do it anyway. What's the grapple check again?
It's your CMB plus a d20.
Okay. I don't like typing. Plus.
Backslash roll.
Yeah, you forgot the slash.
Contu rolls a 1. He goes to grab the little creature, and the Pugwampus jumps, lands on his hand, and slams it into the table with his feet, denting the table.
That's a feisty little shit.
Wow.
See, I told you.
Contu, you're considered flat-footed for this round.
Lol.
Alright, and that would end your turn.
We will never let you forget this. The time that you got bested by someone half your size. Or even actually,
Be less than that.
This one runs over and slams his body into the bookcase.
it's trying to escape. Stop him.
Knocking over all of the books and emptying the shelves onto the floor.
Ooh, more books for me to read.
Onto it.
It's now hiding beneath them, but not really. Come here, you little Pugwampus. Fine.
Can we still hit it even though there's all those books on top of them?
Yes.
We get minuses to our rolls if we try that though.
There we go. He climbs out from under the books.
Oh, okay.
And he's jumping around gleeful and laughing in a very hoarse, whiny tone.
That mischievous guy. How dare he?
And him and the other one are clapping.
The other one's knocked out.
I thought the other one was knocked out.
No,
yeah.
you hit it, but you didn't knock it out.
Tell me knocked
Yeah,
out.
I'm gonna go ahead and kill the crafty one. Maybe that'll get him to stop laughing. Wait, would that go against? Are these considered good creatures?
You don't know
I don't
any.
think my character.
Do you have knowledge, religion?
I believe I do.
Actually, if you would like to find out about them, you could do a knowledge roll of your choice.
Man, because I don't know if by killing one would go against my lawfully good stature. I still can't get my my thing up.
Your what?
The
Character sheet.
character sheet, yeah. Wait, is it, what was it that you had? Foxfire or something?
Firefox.
Foxit
Foxit Reader.
Foxit. Okay, there we go.
You have knowledge history? Or, no, you don't have either.
Aw.
You did not put a
I thought
point.
I did.
You didn't put a point in either of them.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, never mind. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go for knocking it out.
Okay.
How much health does it have?
You don't know.
Oh boy, that's not good. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead for Fury of Blows.
Okay. You need to be in range.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go ahead and jump on the table.
Okay.
Get off the table, he says. Nobody else is doing that, he said.
Contu's not.
Why did Contu move?
Accident.
They all say.
Wait, how did
Yep.
Shin get all the way down here?
I can't see. Hold on. I'm refreshing the page.
Where would
He
you
ran.
like?
Technical difficulties.
I'm trying to go on top of the table, but it for some reason dragged it downward.
Right there.
Hold on. I'm still refreshing. Yeah. Sure.
Also, if you stand off of
That
the
would be
table,
good.
you're still in range of this this small one. Because a diagonal works, and he's not actually on the far corner of it. You guys can't see my ping, can you?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
We can.
Okay.
Okay, fine then. Can I just attack that one with my Fury of Blows then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, if you move more than 5 feet, you cannot Fury of Blows. It takes your whole round. But a 5-foot step is free action.
Okay. Where would 5 feet bring me to?
1 square.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and well, crap. Maya's there.
Sorry.
I thought allies didn't hinder movement.
But
Yeah,
you
but
can't
I'm
stand
allowed
on
to
the same
stand on the
block.
same. Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Can't you still hit it from there?
Yeah, he can hit it from where he's at.
Yeah, because that's fine.
Yeah, okay, yeah, then I'll just Fury of Blows. Tell me what to roll, because I don't remember.
Okay. For your Fury of Blows, are you using your comma or your just your hands?
Just my head.
All right. Fury of Blows. You roll 2 attacks with no modifier, so 1d20 and 1d20.
That's 3 d20s.
Yeah,
Okay,
sorry,
so I have to take
hit-
your first 2.
Yes, I don't. First two. I can't see it.
Okay, you rolled a 5 for the first
5.
one and a 4 for the second. The
Wow.
Pug Wampus grins as he sees your hands move, and you can feel this terrible aura as if you were meant to fail. Your first blow knocks all the papers everywhere, and your second, you strike out with your elbow for the second. He moves and places your hand down, cracking the table.
So embarrassing. Okay.
And it is Lillina's turn. This room is looking pretty bad. There's a dent, a crack, everything's being messed up.
I really hope we don't have to pay for the table.
Could
Oh, there's the knife stuck in it, you know. And all trashed over in the corner.
There's no
Bits
knife stuck in
everywhere.
it yet.
Hold on. I can't see.
Soon, my friend.
Oh, why is there a knife in it?
Soon.
Can I knowledge arcana or nature?
You can do either or both.
I would think it's
You do
more
both.
nature than arcane.
If you do both, if you do one, it's a free action. If you do both, it's a movement action.
You do nature first and see what you find out about it, and then if they find nothing, then
Yeah. Yeah. I'll try nature.
Okay, Lillina rolled a 20 on her knowledge nature. She knows that a pugwampus is a gremlin, and that they have this unlucky aura about them, and don't like fighting, but they like to cause pranks. Goblins look down on these creatures, and they do things that nobody else finds funny, but they find it hilarious.
Explains why that one ran into the table.
Would I know what it speaks?
You know what?
Would I know what it speaks?
Gremlin?
Do you really want to speak these things?
I wanted to, but I don't speak Gremlin.
Hey, you guys, stop that. You.
I only know goblin.
Pugwampy, what are you doing? Pugwampy staff.
Grumpy, what are you doing?
Seriously, how do I see what the rolls are? Because I somehow lost that.
you probably got rid of your side chat bar thing. Bra? Oh,
Suck,
You just gotta
bro.
go to chat.
you lost your bra. Awkward.
I totally lost my bra
Where's the
yesterday.
chat?
Yesterday? What?
Anywho. Is that it? Are you gonna do something else? Are you gonna try to freeze them in
Shoot
place?
it in the face.
I like that idea. I mean, no I don't. That would be wrong.
Whoa!
Capture them.
Catch them with the ice. Freeze it.
Would it be possible to freeze it in place?
Make it like an ice
Um,
castle around it, then it can't go anywhere.
With your
That might kill
spells,
him.
maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe you won't
That's
kill
a
it.
no.
Very reassuring.
Let me put it this way. There's no real magic training wheels. You're
This
either
sounded
shooting a
really
giant
bad.
beam of ice at it, or you're shooting a giant beam of ice at it.
I vote either is good.
Can't
once
she
again
shoot
say
a
it's
giant
bad.
beam of? Can't you shoot a giant beam of ice at its feet?
Ah.
Yes. Okay,
I'm
how
always
about
thinking.
this? I'll give you a spellcraft check. If you get a higher spellcraft than than your damage and attack roll combined, then you can do it non-lethally.
Sure, we'll try that.
Fair enough, because you're trying to hold back on the spell's power while still doing the necessary force.
Yeah.
Eh? Eh?
Don't kill it.
Which one?
Just maim it. Just maim it.
Don't want to harm those books. I don't.
If you miss and shoot me in the face with an ice bolt, I will hit you.
Don't worry, you're sorry. Jason Lane.
Don't use your ice beams on your allies.
Good luck, Isaac!
Oh, I have a high AC. I might just completely dodge it.
So you're gonna have Mana hit by that.
You know what? Sure. I'll try to freeze it in place. The thing on the table, because the table's already really messed up from 2 indents.
So there's gonna be ice on it now. So.
Ice will melt.
Yeah, ice on wood isn't that bad. I mean,
And water on wood is, guys. Come on.
It's fine.
This poor lady has invited us into her house. What have we done? Opened a crazy box, trashed the room, smashed the table up.
You know what? No, actually, she told us to do this. This is perfectly fine.
Exactly.
No, she asked kindly if we could open the box. She thought nothing was going to be in it. She's going to come back. We're going to have killed these two little things. I'm going to have to explain the situation.
Why do you
yes,
keep
some
saying we're
tiny
killing?
rabbits
Why do you keep
that
saying?
live outside jumped out and ran into your bookshelf. Oh, also, by the way, sorry, I stabbed your table in the meantime.
You haven't done that yet.
Please, can we come round to tea again later?
You know, I have a slightly better idea right now. I'm gonna...
Oh, stabbing the table because I'm very close.
Turn tail and run.
I was thinking
let's
of
book
going to, like, ask Lady Hiedmarch, what do we do?
Please, can I stab your table before I go stab your table?
Yeah,
How fast can you run?
I can
You
run
can
it.
run 30 feet per second. For every 6 seconds.
Don't worry, I can run double that.
No. Y'all travel like 30 feet or something. Don't
But someone's just stood by the door, can you not shout?
I think I can make it there.
And then you can still shoot it in the face. If she says yes. Oh, tuck, it'll be fine.
Sure. I'm gonna move there. I think it was there.
One more to the left you can move.
Ah, cool.
Because the diagonal
Is-
is 5, 15, and then left 20, 25, 30.
Cool.
As cool as
Oh, yeah.
ice.
Ha ha.
Oh god, bad puns.
So yeah, I am going to attempt, like, shouting for Lady Hiedmarch to come here.
Okay, so what do you shout at the closed door?
Fire!
How thick is this door?
Huh?
How thick is this door?
It is a large wood door with ornate carvings.
You can't even see the door on the map.
I didn't think one would be necessary.
Oh, maybe the door's open.
There, it's right. Oh, shoot.
Just shout something, like help.
There's your
fire,
door.
Or maybe
I am going to shout at the closed door, help, there are pugwampas.
I'm gonna come in and be like, what the fuck
Do
are
you
you
think
looking
she
for?
knows what those are?
No, but she
maybe
might
they're
be
pronounced
legit. What
go
is it?
pie. Thought about that.
They'll learn something.
Hey, I got my character sheet.
So yeah.
Yay! Is it my turn yet?
Okay, so you rolled.
No,
Oh, I'm sorry. So you yelled for her. There was no immediate response.
Okay. That's all I'm gonna do.
You have a standard action left. Yelling is a free action.
So you
Oh,
can
cool.
still freeze them in place if you
shoot
show
in
it.
the face. Shoot in the face.
I'm not gonna
Don't
shoot
hurt
past
later in the day.
you.
It's fine. She'll aim like just beside your head. Be fine.
I'll
No.
duck.
I'll
Okay.
say this: allies, unless they're doing it on purpose, do not block line of sight.
Yeah, but if his initiative roll is like ridiculously low, that's gonna shoot. That's gonna hit
You mean
me.
attack roll?
No, the initiative roll before the attack roll.
There's attack roll and there's damage roll.
Okay, the attack roll.
Okay.
Then. That's low. That's gonna hit me in the face.
Only if it beats your AC.
Okay, if it beats my AC.
Well, there is bad luck going around.
Oh god. Go on, roll it. Shoot me in the face.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I can
Just
heal
do it.
myself. It's cool.
Just do it. Just do it.
I'm giving you permission to shoot me in the face.
This is not every day you get this choice. Just do it.
I will
do it.
attempt to freeze that pugwampa Wampy in place with with a ray of frost.
Okay, so roll an attack roll, roll a
This is
damage
awesome.
roll, and roll a spellcraft roll.
Okay, well, that is the ray.
Just
And
hit me! Woo!
what spellcraft? It's not gonna beat that.
Either way, that
Seriously,
damage
guys,
is
how do I bring up the chat again?
It should be.
Well,
I don't know.
you're
Try to refresh it, Dave.
as you unleash the bolt from your hand, you're unable to hold back its full potential, and the beam
God dang it.
flies towards Mai's face,
Really?
Yes.
hitting the Pugwampus and sending a chill around it. It screeches and hot white breath comes out, and the other Pugwampus laughs heartily.
These things are insane.
I'm stabbing the other one.
Yay!
I'm shooting him with a crossbow across the room.
It's
I
Isaac's
wanna
turn.
tempt My fate.
I
Okay.
can't see the table, guys.
Don't worry about it. The table's there.
Guys, I can't see the table. I'm
Watch
very
the
concerned.
video later.
Don't worry, the table just takes up this area.
Okay,
I don't know what I should
Guys.
do.
I'm scared.
Can I shoot a arrow at the feet of one of them and get them stuck on the
You
floor?
mean stab it through the carpet or the table? Sure.
Yeah.
That's not hurting it so
You
much.
are going to
See,
miss.
at least I'm just killing it.
You are going to
Isaac.
hit it in the head, man.
Isaac, why don't you just grab the one in front of you?
What am I
We all
supposed
know
to do with that one?
I don't know.
Leave it to me.
It's still alive and happy. It's not
Okay,
down yet.
Can I hit him with the edge of one of my blades and try to knock him out again? Even though he's very cold and probably will shatter if I do that.
Frozen solid.
Much.
How do you do
Not
this?
that bad.
Okay, so I can do that, right? Hit him with the side of a blade.
Yeah. You use a fencing blade, so hitting him with the edge isn't gonna do anything. You're more of a stabby.
Okay then. Then I'm gonna hit. Here we go.
You'll hit it with the blunt side of your blade, which is the entire blade except for the point.
Alright, so you hit him with the point.
Ugh.
Seriously, guys, I really wish I could see the chat more.
Well,
that-
first of all,
that-
I'm assuming you equipped your rapier
Yes. I take
as
out
a
my
move
rapier.
action, and then
Yes.
you swing with your rapier. The Pugwampus lays down, trying to do a matrix move, but falling on his ass, and the blade passes right over his nose and continues and makes a great line across the top of the table in an arc.
Okay, we should probably just blow up the table now. Save the trouble.
I told you we should just stab this thing.
I am really determined. So
He just
can
tried to stab it. It failed.
No, we tried to knock it out. I'm just gonna stab it with a dagger.
Okay, I am really determined. So, can I use that one like action point or whatever it was called to get another standard movement?
We're not doing. Sure, you have an
Are
action
we doing
point.
that anymore?
Everybody gets an action
Okay.
point.
Fine,
Okay.
on the
Yay.
table.
Okay. Then I will use that action point to get another standard movement, and then I'll use my rapier slash again. And watch as I get
Are
even
you are you
lower.
wait? Are you knocking it out or stabbing it?
Knocking it out.
As the blade makes a arc across the table, Isaac, in a fury of enlightenment, or he moves really fast, and he brings the blade back around, and it, as the Pugwampus is laughing, he catches it in the mouth and knocks it back, hitting its head on the table, and he
Finally.
conks out.
At least it's
Nobody
targeting
laughs
stab.
at me.
Seriously, what are we expecting to get from these guys?
I don't know. Just kill it, please. Kill the other
No.
one.
We're gonna bring them in.
And
We're
it
showing the
is
Lady Hiedmarch
beginning of
what's
round 2.
inside.
6 seconds after the box has been opened. The table has been battered, bruised, bashed, and slashed. Books have fallen off of the bookcase. The room is starting to look a mess. And it is Mai's turn.
We're good.
And
We are
they-
good.
Miss Highmark may be coming in at any moment.
Yeah, how has she not heard any of this?
You've
No,
given her
you know
6
what'd be
seconds to
hilarious?
run across her manor.
Yeah, well, she should at least be yelling.
I'm coming, don't wreck the table!
Whoops.
No, you know what would be really...
family heirloom!
You know what would really suck if these guys can just teleport at any moment, and as soon as she comes in, they
No,
teleport
don't
away.
say that.
Why would you say negative things? Negative attitudes are why we lose games.
They teleport away, and then she comes in, and just like the room is all wrecked, and there's nobody there. And we're like, we swear there was 2 little creatures here.
You swear there were some people here. They did the thing.
They threw a party, they had some drinks, that's why all the red solo cups are laying around.
And so what is
So
Mai
are we
doing?
killing these things now?
She's
Have
getting
we
drunk.
decided- Have we decided we're gonna kill them?
Well, one is knocked out, so if you, I guess we only need...
It'd be the easiest to kill.
If
Do
we
we
don't...
want to kill them, or do we just run over to them and try and knock that one out?
I say knock out, because we can then show Lady Hiedmarch what was inside the box.
Well, we already have one. I think that's all
We
we
have
need.
one knocked out, so should I just kill the other one?
If you find it easier, I'm gonna say yes. Just have one.
You seem to think that if you kill it, it's gonna disappear, but you still have the
That's
corpse,
true.
theoretically.
That's the thing.
Well, it depends. If Kantu smashes with its hammer, we're not even gonna have a corpse. We'll have a grungy little blood mess.
Well, considering
Well,
I don't
what
have
also
my crossbow equipped, I'm gonna
What
run over to
also
this
is-
one,
What
so
if
I still
it's
have my dagger, and try and smack this one in the face with my dagger.
I can slash it or pierce it.
I'm just gonna knock it. I'm just gonna try and knock it out.
Again,
With your dagger?
We just punched it. Jesus.
we're not as strong as you, mister. I am the strongest thing. Zin.
What kind of insult was that?
Mai
Not a good one.
tries to hit the Pugwampus with the flat of her blade. He ducks and then pushes her arm into the other bookcase.
God.
Oh boy. Oh, books on
Books
top of her.
fall and land all over her, hitting her in the head and
Hey,
landing
you
all
stop?
around her.
I love books. This has ruined books for me.
The
Oh, all the books.
Pugwampus
Look at these books.
laughs and laughs
Look at all these books
and
titles.
laughs.
They have
Can't you
the
smash it with a
He,
moisture.
in fact, after he had ducked and pushed your arm, he's now on the pile of books, rolling around on it as if they were leaves, laughing.
Smash it with a hammer.
I wonder if we make it laugh so much you'll get knocked out.
Kantu
By the
is up.
Kills itself.
I'm also flat-footed right now. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Right.
Aren't I flat-footed?
You are no longer.
Oh, okay.
Charge it and smash it with a hammer.
Let's do it. Let's
Give me
charge at it.
permission.
Charge at it.
You're gonna do a charge?
It's not-
Okay,
it's
if
not
you
fast.
charge, you get a +1 to your attack.
Charge!
Oh god, it's gonna miss it. It's just gonna destroy the wall.
Oh god.
All the books are gonna become
Gonna hit you
bloody.
using the hammer instead.
Don't ruin the books, man. Don't ruin the books, man.
I don't care anymore! These damn things. Run, attack. +1 to my attacker damage.
Attack.
Okay.
Kantu, in true Kantu fashions, takes out his warhammer, runs across the room, and brings it down on the small creature, splattering blood and guts all over the books. Some lands on Mai. It's not dead, it just doesn't exist anymore.
Blood is very good lubrication, trust me.
Aww.
It makes your skin very soft.
Good. Oh, that's the end of that battle. Go get the fucking lady.
And suddenly the doors burst open.
Shit.
Oh no.
What's
Oh,
happened
God.
here?
I did
Hi.
nothing.
Everything happened.
Okay, I know it looks bad.
I'm the only one who
Swear to God.
thing.
Never give me
It
a
was
puzzle
Conti.
box.
Sin did it.
Can somebody tell me what's happened to my table?
Okay, so Kantu, he got mad.
And my
And he decided
bookshelf.
to start swinging his hammer everywhere.
No. First of all, we managed to open the box because we're geniuses.
Yes,
She
yes,
immediately
of course,
looks
I-
happier.
Good. However, these little weird gremlin things decided to come out. We knocked one out. That's the one on the table. However, it took a lot of doing. And then the other one decided to run into your bookshelf. And then Kantu got mad and smashed it with a hammer.
Ruining perfectly good books with blood, by the way.
I did nothing.
And of
I
course
fell
the
into
hammer
pit.
happened to
Hey, when I
land on
came- when I
the
got here.
table.
You all just want me to be. Y'all just want me to be the criminal. Fine, I'll just go run on a rampage and kill all
Okay,
of you.
to be fair, while trying to knock this one out, I did slash the table a bit. I'm sorry. I hope it's not a priceless family heirloom. If it is, I'll repay it.
I held myself back from stabbing it with a dagger, but instead I knocked the books over. But I've resort them into alphabetical order, so it's fine.
Except for the bloodied ones, you're gonna have to probably clean those and.
I'll clean those as well. I'm good at that.
The table is
You're
of
good at digging.
the table is of consequence. It can be replaced. But first,
Okay, good.
Okay, yeah, I hit it as well. Sorry.
Good, because I don't have the money to replace the table. Very expensive.
We have no
First-
money.
allow me to apologize for that unpleasantness regarding the gremlins. But it does provide an excellent object lesson. The life of an adventurer is not one for the weak of heart. She starts walking over to the table.
What I've learned is don't open boxes.
That you
Mysterious
not
boxes.
only
Good lesson.
took care of the gremlins, but also got the box open in the first place, is all the confirmation I need in my gut that you were right. The perfect job. You're the perfect group for the job I have in mind. Everyone, please gather around this table.
Yay!
What do we do with the one that's knocked down?
She just leaves it on the table.
Can we like
Alright.
throw it down a trash composer or something?
A trash
Can I
composer?
now
Is that like a
stab
is
it
that
down?
like a music composer but
we
for
need to
garbage?
study this thing.
Can we
Lying
just
down
utterly
section.
disgrace it? Like, can we just put it in the middle of the village with a horrible prank on it?
Guys, whoa. Why don't we, how about we study it or something?
You're not a scientist, then.
Well, it's my duty as a monk to not disgrace it. I'm assuming.
He disgraced us by knocking books over and matrix-styling
No,
dodging.
he's right. I like books more than I like him.
Exactly. Can we put now him in the middle of the village with... Guys?
What?
Huh?
Okay, we'll gather around the table.
Okay.
There.
I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and step away. No, it happened again!
Here is my task. You see, I've recently had trouble with one of my informants here in Absalom, by the name of Natalia Van Kaskerkin. Natalia has a really long last name. I'm typing it out in the chat. Van Kaskerkin.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I totally know her. I used to steal her from all the time. I mean, no I don't actually. That was just a joke.
She's a half Varisian who recently approached the Pathfinder Society with an offer to serve as a street informant. She runs with the Skazani. I'm not sure which group, but a week ago, Natalia sent me a cryptic hint that her gang was on the verge of uncovering an item that would be of great interest to the Society. Since the Skazani's methods of uncovering something often involves an armed robbery or breaking into someone's personal chambers, we thought it'd be prudent not to press for further details, and instead waited to see what she would produce. Suffice to say, she hinted strongly that it pertained to Thassalon, and promised to meet with me to discuss this find 3 days ago. She never kept that promise, Instead, she seems to have simply vanished. Initially, I assumed that the acquisition of this item was simply taking longer than expected, but now I'm hearing rumor that the Skazarni are looking for her as well. It seems likely that Natalia has absconded with this item she discovered. And this is where you enter, my friends. I want to know what it was that Natalia and the Skazarni found. In fact, I'm more interested in that than what happened to Natalia herself. But for now, I'd like to keep this all quiet. If you can find out what happened to Natalia without letting a lot of people know that she's also working for me as an informant, that would be preferable. That's why a big part why I'm coming to you as new members of the Pathfinder Society with this task. You don't yet have a reputation here in Absalom as Pathfinders, so the lowlifes and criminals you're likely to encounter will be more likely to talk to you. So if you would please, go out there and look for Natalia. Find out what happened to her and to this item that her and her gang discovered. If you can secure the item, all the better. Bring it back to me, and I'll have a reward of 500 gold pieces for you. And if you can bring Natalia back alive for me to speak to, I'll double that.
Okay, guys, we gotta go save this chick. I'm sorry, I really need that money.
Go, 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 go. So I can stop poking this thing in the face.
Also, really, you care mostly about the item? Well, I'm not judging. Never mind. Let's go. Where should we start?
I have a few leads.
Which are?
Map.
Well, the Skazarni, the gang that she rolls with, have been a part of Absalom from the start, since the Age of Blades. They're not the most dangerous or powerful of the city's criminal organizations, but they are the most visible. The Skazarni generally don't involve themselves in particularly violent crimes, and in many cases in Absalom they actually help to protect and police the less fortunate neighborhoods, and are such often well regarded by the lowest classes. There are 6 major Skazarni gangs: the Creepers, Dulan's Lads, the Gallowed, the Tower Girls, the Washside Ringers, and the Wreckwash Blades, the Gallowed being the most powerful Skazarni family in the city. When Natalia approached me with the offer of serving the Pathfinders as an informant, she engaged the aid of a man known as the Amazing Zograthi, a Varison who keeps a permanent tent and fortune-telling business in Washer's Row in the Coins, specifically at the end of a narrow alleyway that serves as a permanent street fair.
To the coin?
The Coins district in the center of the city.
Okay.
Go, 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 go.
I have a little more information for you. There are rumors of Nidalee's slavers prowling the streets of late, and if it's true, being adopted by a slaver in the middle of the night would certainly explain Natalia's absence. She might even have been picked up by the city guard for some reason, in which case a visit to the Wise Quarter, the garrison for the city's watch, might yield some clues. Beyond this, I can wish you nothing but luck.
Doesn't seem too hard. Well, we do have to do one more thing before we can start this, which is turn in Mai's map, which I'm hoping it's not too far away from one of those, so we can immediately start with that.
Sounds like a plan.
And with this quest in place, I'm going to end the session here. What do you guys plan on doing after leaving the manor?
We plan on turning in Mai's quest, and then going to one of those leads, whichever one is closest.
I thought we were going to the coins.
I still need to ask to join your guys' magical quest.
Yeah, Shin's just been at the end of the table. This is, Shin, I assume that you would assume that this was the quest that she spoke to you about, that she was going to need more than one pair of hands for.
Yes.
Okay.
Also,
so
for defeating the Pugwampus and not doing a terrible amount of damage, you get 600 experience points split between the 5 of you. So you each get 125 experience points. That's 125 experience.
Giving us a total of, us beginning, not including Sin, 2,655.
Do we now say our joint goodbye?
Where do I...
Which lead would you like to follow first? The Zograph, which is the tent in the circus city, the circus... What did I say it was?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Here.
Well, which one is closest
The street
to
fair.
wherever we have to
There's
turn
the
in?
street fair and the coins. There's slavers down at the... Here, I'll mark all three.
Slavers
I'll
sound
mark all
fun.
three on your map. Follow me back to Absalom. Here we go. So
That was a fun journey.
there is a street fair in the coins. There has been abductions near the Precipice Quarter and East Gate. And the Wise Quarter is where the City Guard hold their main garrison. The Wise Quarter and Atlante Key.
Okay. My question is, where do we have to turn in Mai's map?
You would have to ask her.
Mai,
I
when do we...
can't remember.
Man, we're good at remembering
Don't know
stuff.
where to find it. Looking through stuff now.
We're missing
say
on a
4
really
tenths.
good experience and money if you don't remember that.
Still gonna stick to 4
Going
tenths.
anywhere. Like, I don't have any notes or anything on my jingles.
Then you'll just have to try to contact whoever gave you the quest.
So am I gonna ask to join the group or what?
One last thing, Lady Hiedmarch. Zin here. Will he be coming along with us? Gives shifty eyes to him.
You sound so displeased.
Well,
It's just because I'm stronger than him.
I did come to him initially, but as I found out the dangers of this task ahead, I figured it would be more prevalent that there is safety in numbers.
Fine. Welcome aboard. What was your name again? Shin the what?
Shin the quest giver. Or quest acceptor.
I thought it was
sorry.
something with the
Shin the
P.
quest acceptor.
Whatever.
I thought it was Puzzler.
Zeno understands, don't worry.
I understand it too. That's why I asked him. Whatever. Shin the quest acceptor. Come on.
Shin.
Shin. I have trouble with my X's. I'm hunting
It's an
wabbits.
S.
I'm hunting wabbits.
And with that, we'll end the session. Oh, wait. Did you say which lead you're gonna follow?
Oh, let's see. We're
Get
at
back.
the Pedal District, right?
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna search the market's orders then, if everybody's okay with that.
The Market Square, so that's either the coins or Merchant Quarter, Eastgate, and Precipice.
Yeah, he wants
Yes,
to
right,
get
right.
that.
Right there, yeah. If everybody's okay with that.
Closest one.
Alright, so you'll be looking into the slavers.
Yes, the slavers.
Alright?
Sure.
And that is where we'll end the session. Thank you for coming, players, and thank you for watching, viewers. Any final words from everybody?
We love you. Well, we love you. Or at least I do. You're the best viewers ever.
Woo!
Shameless self-promotion. Like, favorite, subscribe. No, I'm just kidding.
Go to our YouTube channels and subscribe to there. Yeah.
I have nothing on my YouTube channel.
Right.
Maybe don't bother with him.
Double X Slash. Go there.
Go to Subway and tell them Double X Slash sent you.
Alright, thanks guys.
Alright, thank you guys. Bye!
Bye-bye.
Bye.